dryers are regulated with a thermistor, right? A thermostat in them. And they're made to heat to a temperature. When it comes down, heat back up, come down. So evaporation obviously is a cooling effect, and so that continuously happens. Burner on, burner off, burner on, burner off. Well, why would they get too hot? Well, if we talked about lint earlier, but if we got a lint buildup in the dryers and we're not keeping it clean, that lint then can cover that thermistor, that thermostat, and it creates an insulator. So it's not properly registering the temperature, and so it keeps heating because it thinks it needs to get hotter and hotter because it's not registering that on the computer to tell it, hey, I've shut off the burners. So this kind of goes back to the proper preventative maintenance, that you're keeping things clean, you're keeping lint out of your dryers. It was really critical for safety, for overheating. And then we talked a little bit about lint fires, etc. So having a properly cleaned dryer without lint is important to make sure you don't have these problems. Most of the time, the end users will know. They'll pull it out. Whoever's using the dryer will pull it out and say, hey, these are hot. So hopefully they pay attention to that they have a problem. Now, they do have cool down cycles. They may not become very obvious, but certainly scorch marks, those things are really a serious indicator that you've got a problem. We've seen spontaneous combustion fires by products that are mixed together, not properly washed, but you'll say they're wash rags, and then you put them in the dryer and a little bit of heat and they turn off and they just sit there. And then all of a sudden you can get a spontaneous combustion fire. Well, it gets even worse if you've got too much heat in it and they're not properly washed. Then you can even see more of a probability of a spontaneous combustion fire. Again, spontaneous combustion means it could be even pulled out, put in a cart, and you get it. So making sure that everything is running properly, that it's been serviced properly, making sure your wash formulas are set up properly, are all things for safety, but also for longevity of the linens and proper operation all the way around.